Country people, another banger, not be Sumotino. Somebody don't come explain the reason why that journalist stepped down, say no, we feel help Papa Mohbad fight the case. I want to make you listen to this matter. Not be Sumotino.
The case is like hook on him. All right. And now he's trying to amend it. His own way of amendment is what I have always said here, that in cases like this, it is only a kind of justice that some government around the world may want to give. That is to look for somebody and put this crime on that person, like a sacrifice. Later, maybe they pay them whatever just to satisfy the public. They will pin somebody down just to give you justice. But to say they should pack everybody that has a hand in it. One. That's one. So where I disagree with Oriyomi Hamzat is just because of one thing that he keeps saying, and he keeps saying it. Let me see if I can play it out on my second phone here. I overheard him saying the same thing, and he doesn't tire. He keeps saying the same thing. And I do not like this.
Condition.
Yeah, just 1 second. Let me find it. I like the video today. I hope I can get it from here. 1 second. Okay, now let me play it. Guys, listen.
Timothy, kí gbogbo wa máa sọ nǹkan ẹyọ kan, tá a bá sọ nǹkan ẹyọ kan yẹn, tó ẹ pé DNA la fẹ́, tó ẹ pé DNA ló máa expose ẹ tó pa Timothy kọ́pa Mohbad, ẹ jẹ́ kí kọ́kọ́ gbé ilé rẹ̀, kí ló lè pa DNA? Wọ́n suspect Wunmi, wípé wọ́n ló nìkan pẹ̀lú.
Even his body language when he was speaking it, especially to anybody who know how to read, okay?
You have the brain. Continue.
Yes, bro, you hear me, Abi, Maka? Yeah.
Yeah, you are hear you.
Yeah. One, I like all of you guys because I like the way you guys reason first and everybody, okay? Baba Falana is already Barrister Fumi Falana. That is the wife of San Falana. She's also a son now, so San Fumi Falana. She's already interested in this case, and not Wunmi is the one. Wunmi is not the one who bringing Falana here. There are some big top figures who need the rescue of Falana. They need the rescue with beg, with everything. They need Falana. Okay. And now that San Falana himself cannot come, one of the representatives from the chamber is now in the case, technically, watching whether the case will go well or not. They are doing everything to help. As things stand, they are doing everything to help. And now, Oriyomi Hamzat, on the other ground, is an activist. He's not a lawyer. He's an activist. Oh, I don't know. Does anybody see Oriyomi Hamzat as a lawyer? But I don't think he's a lawyer. He's an activist. That's what I've always known.
He's not a lawyer. He's a journalist. He's a journalist activist.
It's an investigative journalist, and just like Kemonu lawyer, it's an investigative journalist. An investigative journalist is not even more. It's not more than what every one of you are doing here. I mean, just that sometimes to have certificate, to ascertain what you are doing makes it a little bit more formal, But it's all about using brain to put the stuff together. At the end of the day, he's not going to stand in the court there to represent a client. So now, Oriyomi Hamzat is making it clear. Okay, first, he can't differentiate between Timothy case and Mohbad case. Timothy case, the killer of Timothy was caused by an outsider. The Timothy case was caused by an outsider. It makes sense if the whole of the family unite together in the same lawyer, and fight against the outsider. But Mohbad case, the killer of Mohbad, it's an insider.
Abina.
It's an insider. Every man that is here, put yourself in Mohbad's father's shoe. You come back, your son is embalmed. Okay, the wife is telling you to take your son to another state for avengement. Okay, you escape that trap. And so many drama since then. No police report, no morgue. And you begin to wonder. In fact, I wouldn't like to hear it to be like a dream. And now I begin to understand that that man would be very confused. The goal was to have that body buried. And now that the man begin to realize all this things, and don't forget, there would have been some rumor that there's some information that this man would have heard that some of you here would not have had. Okay? How many of you want to hear that the death of your son, probably your breadwinner, is coming from his own home, and you want to cooperate with people from that place to say you are looking for who kill your son? Are you kidding me? You can't be under the same lawyer. Once you are under the same lawyer, you lost the case. Under the same lawyer, Emma Jebureni. You get it? You guys will compromise. Because why? They will say, okay, one second. Like, it has happened, it has happened. Please, they will not be quoting different proverb for you. You understand? Even more powerful people, even Agbonbo Akala, even at a point in Yoruba, in the Elisha history, when he was so angry, they had to beg him. So there is always this way that you will be consoled to accept and then to cooperate. One, if they were under the same lawyer, this issue of DNA would have been ironed out. They will run it, whether fake or however, they will run it out. One, you just say that, oh, DNA is done. And in the family, they are together. They say DNA is done. Who are you to say DNA is not done? You understand? So, but now that they are under different lawyer, now we can really find the killer of Mohbad. If it's the father, fine. If it's the wife or whoever is in the house, then they will be caught. Okay, and so this is not a case where where the whole family must unite together in combating or in searching for the killer. The killer is right there in the house. And it's paining them so far that the man is not uniting with them, because the man not uniting with them will spoil a lot of things. Okay, and Oriomi Hamzat, for him to iron this case, Oriomi Hamzat need the family to come together. Because Oriomi Hamzat don't want to see himself against Falana. It's a thing of interest. He don't want. I can see in his body language. Believe me, I like the man. Okay, just here.
Just
One need a take me lawyer. They must not divide lawyer. They must have the one lawyer. Do you know where this man has got info? Emma, on to the threat to Oriomi Hamzat. Lórí interview pé òun àti àbá Mohbad pọ́n jọ sọ̀rọ̀ lásán, ṣé mo how many threats tó ti follow up ni? Kò lè máa sọ everything now, ṣé wọ́n wá jọ ọmọdé ni? As wọ́n ti máa mọ everything bó ṣe ń sub, wọ́n ti máa mọ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ àti òpin or whatever, however this case is going to end. Okay? There are some things there that has already been explained. That okay, hey, do you really want to do this? But this is just the reality. Are you sure you love your radio, whatever? What will come after you is bigger than ever before. Is that somebody sleeping there? Nobody's
sleeping. No, I'm going.
Okay. Yes. So we need more. There are some more rugged people will be needed, but I do not really think that Oriomi Hamzat want to put himself in this case. It will be dirty. It's a dirty case for him. is a dirty case. It will dirty him, Kò ní fẹ́ ṣerú ẹ̀ mọ́. And if he gets into this case and survive, believe me, bye-bye, the man, I will trust him. But I'm just very sure of one thing, that you just need people who want to make name. This kind of case, you need new people, okay, who want to fight against the big elephant and who are ready. Anybody who has already made name, he's scared to rubbish his own name. He wants a smooth path. Oromi Hamzat don't want too much stress. He wants a straightforward thing. Anything that has to do with Colombi. I don't seem like who want that at this point in time. There's a time to walk in life. There's a time to enjoy. To just say that, okay, I've worked hard. People have known me. Okay, let me just be chilling, you know. So that's how I see it. But I mean, if you still think that I'm wrong, because as I said again, the killer of Mohbad is not from outside. If the killer of Mohbad was from outside, it makes sense for them all to unite. Oh, guys, what do you guys think? Let me just ask the panelists, not Aduke, I mean the panelists.
Yeah, please. Let me just chip in something.
something?
Excuse me,
Okay,
let me
go on.
say something so that I can
Okay,
go
go
down
on.
for other people.
No, don't worry. There is more space. There is one more space. Don't worry about going down. I mean,
Yeah,
go on.
in my own thinking,
Sorry,
the point Oriyomi made
About
at
to wait. Everybody
first,
will speak.
Yeah, I want
Go
to
on.
say
point
something.
Oriyomi made at
About any
first,
two.
the point Oriyomi made at first was he was able to get justice for the other guy that was killed at the hotel,
Timothy.
just because the family, they were one, they united. They used one lawyer, government lawyer, and everything came out successfully. But in this Mohbad case, everything has been
They use
divided.
Falana. One look Falana. They use Falana.
They use Baba Falana, which comes from one family. But Charity Mohbad yìí, Baba ní lawyer, ìyá ní lawyer, ìyàwó ní lawyer. Shemo, it are very, very dividing. Any lawyer will be anybody from like Oriyomi will be perplexed, because I will pay kí ló dé tó ṣe rí báyìí, ṣé ń wá justice fọ́mọ yìí ni? Are you guys looking for justice for this guy, or you guys are fighting for yourself? So the question remain unanswered. That is why Oriyomi wò pé serious, because tẹ́ bá serious, ó yẹ kí gbogbo yín ṣe ẹyọ kan ni, so that everybody will now back the family of Aloba. But no, the only Aloba we know is them
Lady Iyalode.
Yeah.
Who is the
person that
leader?
represented Aloba is only the Mohbad father. But the other people, they were fighting for themselves.
Wummi is married to the Aloba family, right?
Yes.
Who is the head of this Aloba family?
Mohbad dad.
As things stands, okay, in the case of Mohbad, Aloba family may have different, maybe, but the elder brother about Mohbad, they are also Aloba. But in this case, that has to do with this part of Aloba family is very big, but this is just a section of Aloba family. In this section of Aloba family, the head is Baba Mohbad. The elder brother of Baba Mohbad.
But do you realize that? Do you realize the reason why the case is dirty is because nobody know what Wunmi really wants. Wunmi is the wife, and what Oriyomi said was the guy that they were killed in the hotel, the wife stood, the mother stood, the rest of the family stood, and they were one. Sure, you understand. But
wait. I want to be sure whether you understand the mistake of Oriyomi Hamzat here. Sometimes it's not about people's credibility, it's about logic. That was one of the issues we're having in the life this early morning. before you guys. Okay. When you look at what I explained, as in the case of Timothy, an outsider killed Timothy. It makes sense for insider who does not have any involvement in that death to come together and fight the killer because an outsider from outside. But this one now, the suspect of the killer of Mohbad is coming from an insider. And now, if one of you is suspecting the other, you come, your son is being embalmed. They said the son died 3-4 hours ago and is being embalmed. And you look at the action of everybody around him, very suspicious. And they are telling you, okay, they cannot, the people who caused his death, they are the one trying to go bring a lawyer to come speak for all of you. Instead of them to come to you, the head of the family, say, sir, what do we do? And you lead. Okay, you lead the protest. If indeed they were innocent. But they have to look for somebody who can balance the equation, who can look for a way, okay, to balance this whole stuff. And that is what I see, and that is where I see the coming in of Fumi Falana to just help resolve. It's an insider, Mohbad, in the words of his father.
Please, can I just quickly chip in my opinion? Because I'm out.
1 minute, you will chip in your opinion. Let's quickly finish with Yalo then, so that she's satisfied. And then we'll move on to Yalo, they go on.
Yeah, I understand what you are saying, but my point is the reason to your old yomi oshimo nkan tó fẹ́ ṣe for now tó ṣe jẹ́ pé ní kíní. Don't forget African magic àbí kí náà ti ń pè ìyẹn náà threatening Oriyomi. Then come together.
Okay,
Our family will come together.
Yalo.
Nah.
Did you watch the live video of African TV and Oriyomi Hamzat?
No.
Okay, please, I will recommend you to watch. Follow the law, and the picture. It can change profile. You did not watch, okay? There is no way African TV threatened Oriyomi Hamzat. Oriyomi Hamzat asked him categorically, "Ngbo, show Toko threaten me. Show threaten me. Show message me at all. Show. I mean, by any means, to threaten me immediately." African TV rejected him. Emeke threaten Ike. Bitibao Nebo She Motoyin. Immediately they clarified it. We threat anything or do African TV koloti lotide or do kolotiwa. Okay, so there is no such thing. I mean, that's a live video. You have to go and watch that video again. African TV was Oriyomi Hamzat was the one who asked him that. Some people said that you threaten me. That you threaten me. African TV, like just like play, and they cancel. They cross out that line immediately. And I want to be that they are too adult. If two of them can be able to be there in front of the whole world and say that there is no such thing like that, what do you want me to do? Then there is no such thing. I will take them for their words. All right. I want to believe that the threat is coming from somewhere else. But right from the first video of Oriyomi Hamzat did before the African television have issues, and the video he did again after talking to African television in his studio at Ibadan. I believe that.
Yeah. Somebody said in comment section that
you don't need to mind them. You don't need to mind them.
Let me just clarify that I'm not biased. I support justice for Mohbad. I love Mohbad. I know Mohbad before he died.
Yeah.
I know that I know him one.
Let us quickly bring in Nikus. Go in Nikus.
Yeah. What I'm just clarifying is the only person that we rely on this justice is still Oriyomi. So we will appreciate if he can come out and let us know that he will not be able to handle the case or to support us in this case. Now,
Oriyomi Hamzat don't really need to come out and tell you this. I won't lie to you. Oriyomi Hamzat can support in so many ways. He may not necessarily be there, all right? But I don't think it's a case that he want to take upon himself because it's a dirty case. A case like this, you have to fall in between the family because that's where the killer is. You understand? Take, for example, the DNA case. Take, for example, Mama Mohbad, from his own side, he came saying that they want to rebury Mohbad. Mohbad's father said, no justice, no bury. But if they were together, they would have buried Mohbad. And that was even illegal. Mama Mohbad going to that position to ask for Mohbad's body is illegal. You can't bury Mohbad right now until coroner inquest is done. Is coroner inquest done? No. You can't. Nobody have power. Not even Baba Mohbad as things stands. For Baba Mohbad to be able to bury Mohbad, there must be a full cause of Mohbad's death. And the family will that. They will have a certificate of death. After the coroner inquest, whatever findings. Sorry. A second. In the perspective of the law, after the coroner inquest, after his death has been ascertained, they will send the report to the registry. The registry will now prepare a certificate of death, okay, which Baba Mohbad will have to sign. And now, with this certificate, Baba Mohbad can now proceed to bury the son. But without the certificate, as things stand, he cannot bury Mohbad. With capital letter, cannot. All right, go on. Ayanfe.
Anyway, I just pray we get justice on this case
I just want to
because
tell
Can I
you
say
something
something, please?
about what you said just now.
Can I say
Yeah.
something?
Baba
Can I say
Mohbad
just-
something, please?
cannot
Nico, just 1 second.
cannot bury Mohbad. I just want to say something about that. Did you know the police said they give the body to Baba Mohbad for burial, but Baba Mohbad keep Mohbad's body. Even in Oriyomi interview, he said it with his own mouth. They have given him the opportunity to go and bury Mohbad, but he kept the body for his own best interest. He kept the body for his own best interest. We all know that. For the foundation, he's working for the foundation. They are working towards with African TV for people to donate money for the burial. That is the reason why Baba Mohbad keep Mohbad's body. There's no one only holding Baba Mohbad. The government give the body to Baba Mohbad to go and bury with his family. They should go and bury. They should go and bury him. They have given him the body for burial. He is the one that keeps Mohbad's body for his own bed.
I mean, relax. I mean, come. Let's reason things. Okay. It is illegal. And an investigation is still ongoing on. The cause of a death is not of a mysterious death. It's not yet ascertained. As things stand right now, there is no reports to say that this person died of this particular thing. And you want to go and bury the body? First, that body can't be buried. And they shouldn't even have released the body to him first. That is wrong. That's another foul play again. And I don't know who is allowing the police to do this thing. That's a big foul place. It's a no-no area on the side of the law. It is illegal. And you can't sue any officer. You can't sue. They need to sue any officer, anybody who released that body to him. That is nonsense. That body need to be in the facility of the government until they have been able to ascertain the cause of that death. That's why the body was exhumed. They are playing a game that, we have taken the sample. We don't need anything any longer. Take the body. Take which body? You've not ascertained the cause of the body. You want the body. What do you mean by you don't need the body anymore? But the cause of the death is not yet ascertained. You need to ascertain the cause of the death. And then, just like death certificate, on board of register of control of burial now. That's how it's done. That's a legal proceeding. So anyway, let's just kick away from this. That is so wrong for them to give him the body. They are just trying to pressure him to go and bury the body very quickly. But I think African Foundation will not let him do that, and that's why sometimes on some grounds that African TV was supposed to help him, but because African TV also has its own goal to achieve through this whole stuff, that's what is causing some confusion. Like Foundation, yeah, I mean it's for something huge and which a lot of people do not comprehend. So that's on its own side. But African TV, on the side of Baba Mohbad, I think is one of the backbone telling the man not to bury that child, because when you look at the memorandum of understanding of African TV, you see clearly that section 5, okay, of that memorandum, you will see it there that if needed, an autopsy will be conducted again if the result is not satisfactory. Okay, so and that's why they need the body. They will need the body. Okay, so the body needs to be there, and the family will be the one to decide after the government ascertain the cause of the death of Mohbad. It can be disputed. Yes, it can be disputed, where the family will raise another case that, oh no, we are not convinced by this result. There's more to this. We have more witness report that says something that says otherwise. This report is not explaining a lot of things that the witnesses are giving to us. Okay, and they may have it back and forth, and they may have to do their own independent autopsy again. Yes, all is to ascertain the cause of the death of Mohbad. In the provision of law, they can do that. With the law of Nigeria, they can do that. All right. So now, what else is left here? Yeah. So the mother wants the body to be reburied. The father don't want.
Papariano, can you let Miss Nikki say something, because I think she said she's at her working place, that she just need to chip
All right,
in
it's
something.
okay. Don't worry. I'm the one coordinating here. Don't worry. I mean,
Papariano, sorry, wait.
Go on, Nikki. Go on, Nikki.